Welcome back to Coin Explorer. Today's journey takes us into the heart of a mystery, a seemingly ordinary coin that's been turning heads, dropping jaws, and sparking heated conversations among collectors across the globe. You may want to grab a magnifying glass for this one because we're talking about a South African coin that could be sitting unnoticed in your drawer, quietly holding a secret that just might change your life. The coin in question? The 2008 South African 20-cent coin, a small, bronze-plated treasure that might just be the sleeper hit of the coin world. Now, before you laugh this off as just pocket change, let me ask you this. What if this tiny disc of metal with its floral design and warm golden-brown color could be worth more than a luxury car, or even a house? What if certain rare versions of this coin were fetching figures in the thousands, lakhs, or even millions? Not officially confirmed, but whispered about in collector circles, passed around like treasure maps from one numismatist to another. Let's dig deep, because the story of the 2008 20-cent coin is anything but simple. What the eye can see. First things first. What does the 2008 20-cent coin look like? At a glance, it's elegant but unassuming. The coin is crafted from bronze-plated steel, giving it a rich, reddish-brown hue that reflects light beautifully. It's circular, measuring about 21 millimeters in diameter, and it weighs just under 4 grams. It feels light in the hand, but don't be fooled. The real weight of this coin lies in its story. On the obverse side, you'll find the name South Africa, written in one of the 11 official languages of the country. That's right. Each year, the South African Mint rotates the language inscription. In 2008, this meant that coins could bear names like Suid-Afrika, Iningizimu Africa, or South Africa itself, depending on the batch. This detail alone, the language variation, has created waves in the numismatic community. Because while the designs may seem identical, the rarity of certain language inscriptions combined with minting anomalies can make one coin vastly more valuable than another. Flip it over to the reverse, and you'll see what really makes this coin stand out. The King Protea flower, South Africa's national flower, blooming proudly in high relief. Below it, the denomination 20 cents is inscribed. Simple? Yes. But there's more here than meets the eye. Why this coin matters. So, why has the 2008 20-cent coin started causing such a stir in recent years? To understand that, we have to rewind to 2008, a year filled with both global uncertainty and quiet domestic changes in South Africa. While the world battled financial crises, the South African Mint was doing what it always does, producing coins for everyday use. But here's where things get interesting. Multiple reports began surfacing from seasoned collectors, noting strange anomalies in some of the 2008 20-cent coins. We're talking about off-center strikes, misaligned lettering, doubled edges die cracks running through the protea petals, language variants appearing with microscopic flaws. Now, if you're a seasoned numismatist, you know that error coins, those with minting mistakes, can become gold mines. And if those errors happen in a year of low mintage or during design transitions, the value can skyrocket. The mystery with the 2008 coin. No official documentation has ever confirmed a special edition, a mint error batch, or a restricted release. But that hasn't stopped collectors from hunting these variations like buried treasure. Truth or treasure? Let's talk about the marketplace, because this is where things start heating up. In recent years, international coin forums and auction previews have shown unofficial listings of the 2008 20-cent coin fetching astonishingly high values, in the thousands, and in some unverified whispers, even lakh or million range valuations. One particular listing on a European collector site claimed that a flawless, off-center 2008 20-cent coin with rare language inscription had been offered for over $95,000, not finalized, not authenticated, but enough to make waves. In another case, a collector in Cape Town reportedly found a coin with doubled die features on both the obverse and reverse, the kind of thing that sends grading companies into a frenzy. The coin was submitted for professional evaluation, and though the final grading wasn't made public, insiders say the market value was estimated well into 6 figures. Now remember, what we can do is tell the story, share the obsession, and show you how coins like this, even without official acknowledgement, can capture the imagination of collectors and command staggering prices when all the right factors align. What to look for? If you're lucky enough to have a 2008 20-cent coin in your collection, here's what to keep an eye on. 1. Language inscription. Coins inscribed in less commonly rotated languages, like Venda or Ndebele, may have appeared in smaller batches, making them potential rarities. 2. Strike errors. Look for misalignments, die cracks, doubling, or uneven pressure during the minting process. These can significantly increase value. 3rd condition. Grading matters. Coins rated MS66 and above, mint state nearly flawless, are far more valuable than worn, circulated examples. 4. Die variety. Tiny differences in the coin's design details, like spacing between letters or slight shifts in the protea, could indicate a different die was used, increasing collectability. Real stories, real discoveries. Let's bring this home with some real stories from the coin community. A Johannesburg school teacher, sorting through coins for a class project, found a 2008 20-cent coin with what looked like a strange bump near the edge. Upon inspection, it turned out to be a die chip, an imperfection formed during minting. She sent it for grading, and while no official valuation was released, several collectors offered thousands of dollars in private bids. In Pretoria, a retired miner stumbled upon a coin with doubling on the flower petals and the word Swede Africa stamped slightly off-center. His coin, graded MS67, became the highlight of a regional auction, with bidding rumored to approach luxury car value. Again, these are stories, not certified sales, not guarantees, but they highlight the passion, mystery, and potential value that this small coin carries. Why this coin captures hearts. What is it about this coin that keeps collectors up at night? It's more than the errors. It's more than the metal. It's about timing, uncertainty, and discovery. 2008 wasn't just another year. It was a time of economic upheaval, changing leadership, and shifting national identity. A simple 20-cent coin from that period becomes a time capsule, a metal artifact that holds meaning, mystery, and maybe, just maybe, a fortune. Let me ask you something, friend. Have you checked your coin jar lately? Because right now, in your house, your wallet, your old drawer of forgotten change, there might be a 2008 20-cent coin waiting to reveal its secrets. Maybe it has a rare inscription. Maybe it has a strike flaw. Maybe it's been handled with such care that it's still in near-perfect condition. And maybe, just maybe, it's one of the ultra-rare specimens that have set the collector world buzzing. Your next steps? Inspect it closely, look for errors, check the language, compare it to known variations, and if it looks unusual, get it graded by professionals like PCGS or NGC. Because in the world of numismatics, knowledge is value. And while not every coin will be a jackpot, some absolutely are. Thank you for watching, fellow treasure hunters. If stories like this get your pulse racing, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this story with your friends, family, and fellow collectors. Because sometimes, just sometimes, the smallest coin can hold the greatest surprise. Until next time, keep hunting, keep learning, and may your next discovery be the one that changes everything.